October, November 2013, time zone 0, maximum mark 16. That means this is a paper 1 section B type of question. The first three terms of an infinite geometric sequence, sorry for this printing problem. The first three terms of an infinite geometric sequence are m minus 1, comma 6, comma m plus 4, where m belongs to z, that means integer. First part, write down an expression for the common ratio r. So common ratio is next term over previous term. It is already given, it's a geometric sequence. So next term is 6 over m minus 1 and m plus 4 over 6. So these are the two ratios we can see. I am using a bracket for m minus 1 because it has two terms. Middle sign is plus or minus. Hence show that m satisfies the equation m square plus 3m minus 40 is equal to 0. You can see the ratios are same. So that means 6 over m minus 1 should be equal to m plus 4 over 6. I'm equating them. As middle sign is equal to, definitely we are supposed to do the cross multiplication. 6 times 6 is 36. M plus 4 times m plus 1. Sorry, m plus 4 times m minus 1 is this. M times m, m square. M times minus 1 is negative m. 4 times m is plus 4m and 4 times minus 1 is negative 4. M square as it is. Negative m plus 4m is 3m. Negative 4 and plus 36 on the other side becomes negative 36. M square as it is, 3m as it is, negative 4, negative 3, negative 36 is negative 40. So m square plus 3m minus 40 is equal to 0. We satisfy the condition. Second part, find the two possible values of m. You know, this is a quadratic equation. So this can be solved if it is a paper one by two methods. One is a factorization, second by using a quadratic formula. Factorization, if you are not comfortable, use a quadratic formula because the formula is given in your formula booklet. So here in this case your a is 1, b is 3 and c is negative 40. I'm using the same formula, m instead of x I'm using a m. M is equal to minus b, that is negative of 3, plus or minus square root of b square, so 3 square, minus 4 into 1 into minus 40 divided by 2 times a, that is 2 times 1. So negative 3 as it is, square root of negative 3 square is 9, negative 4 into 1 into negative 40 is 160, positive 160. 9 plus 160 is 169, so root of 169. Square root of 169 is 30, negative 3 plus or minus 13 divided by 2. Once you do the positive, once you do the negative. Negative 3 plus 13 over 2 or negative 3, negative 13 over 2. Negative 3 plus 13 is basically 10. 10 divided by 2 is 5. And negative 3, negative 13 is negative 16 divided by 2 is negative 8. So we got two values, 5 and negative 8. Those are m values, not the ratio values. Find the possible values of r. Because r is not your m, r is your 6 over m minus 1 or m plus 4 over 6. You can use anything. I am using m is equal to 5. So I am using this first formula, 6 over m minus 1. M is 5. So 6 over 5 minus 1 is 6 over 4. 6 over 4 possible to simplify. 2 times 2, 2 times 3. So it's 3 by 2. So when m is equal to 5, ratio is 3 by 2. Second, when m is equal to negative 8, substitute in the same equation or second part. 6 over negative 8, negative 1 is 6 over negative 9. Both are 3's multiple. 3 times 2, 3 times 3. So negative 2 over 3. So when m is equal to minus 8, r is negative 2 over 3 or 2 over negative 3. C part, last part. The sequence has a finite sum. State the value of r leads to this sum and justify your answer. In the first case, when r is 3 by 2, which is greater than 1, you can see that every next term is increasing down. So we don't know where to stop because we don't know the higher infinity value. So it's a diverging sequence. If your r is greater than 1. And if you'll see this negative 2 over 3 is lying between positive 1 and negative 1. So every next term is reducing down and we know that it is converging to some value. So this is called as a converging sequence. When r is between negative 1 and positive 1. So when it's a converging, we will get a finite sum. When it's a diverging, we will not get a finite sum because we don't know the upper limit or we don't know the lower limit. So finite sum is related to infinite sum formula. Only condition is that your r has to be between negative 1 and positive 1, which is happening only in case of negative 2 by 3, not in case of 3 by 2. So your r is negative 2 over 3 or 2 over negative 3. So r is this. Justify means what? You have to show that negative 2 by 3 is lying between negative 1 and positive 1. This is the justification. Last part, calculate the sum of the sequence. Now let's start with r is negative 2 by 3. M is negative 8. We don't use m. We use m to find out the first term, and your first term was m minus 1. So m minus 1 is, m is for negative 2 by 3 is negative 8. So negative 8, negative 1 is negative 9. So your u1 is negative 9. Your r is negative 2 by 3. So S infinity is u1 over 1 minus r. u1 is negative 9 over 1 minus negative 2 by 3. So negative 9 over 1 plus 2 by 3. Negative 9 as it is. 1 plus 2 by 3 is like this. Base is not same. 1 into 3 is 3. 3 times 1 is 3. 1 times 2 is 2. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 divided by 3 is the answer of denominator. Now you are not allowed to use a calculator. That means negative 9 will remain as it is. Division, I am converting into multiplications. So division of division, that is 5 by 3 becomes 3 by 5. Negative 9 into 3 is negative 27 over 5. Do not simplify further because this is the paper one, non-calculator, not expected to write decimal answer. So you just write down the problem or final answer is negative 27 over 5. Thank you.